Jag blir very light. Top coat. Light toe. Kick trainer. I call this uppercut kick. Uppercut toe kick, where you're kicking under the chin. I call it boxer's uppercut, like a low range uppercut. It's an uppercut kick because I'm using my legs similar to how you use your fist for a boxing uppercut. Or when you're kicking the foot under the chin. That one is more from the side. And you can set up with a hop there to make it harder. Now you can't unnecessarily hard. I told somebody that was doing some very light sport recently that I could tell they were focusing on hitting hard. I mean, like in my hand, it's. I said, accuracy, precision is more important than power. So, as I'm training, I do not and should not try to make each attack as hard as possible. It's unwise. This is sufficient here to the leg to cause enough damage, and anything above that is unnecessary. Meaning, the harder I throw each kick, the less repetitions of the kick I can do in practice. So I do 100 light kicks, hitting the head every time, then 10 of the hardest ones. Circles, close range kicks, all around. To the plastic. There's a combination, so I've invented more martial arts for steel cap shoe fighting and combinations and stances and everything. So our combination attack is this. 1, power 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like a boxing. Straight, hook. So 2. Then we'll do rotation. And here. And it's a close range. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right there. Let's check how we want it. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, hook. And these can put a person down if you just want to. So, the target zones. If somebody has a hard time imagining things, this is the knee level. From the bottom of the tire down, that's the shin bone level. This is a martial arts form for street fighting self-defense. And somebody goes, Mike, it's cowardly, you can't fight, that's why you have to use weapons or cheat or something. It's what I hate it might say. No. If you get charged by a dog in the street that wants to bite your leg and you kick it in the head with stick up to defend yourself, that's not really unfair or cowardly. If you get attacked by 2 people, one of them has a weapon, and you kick those stick-up shoes, that's not really coward though, stuff. So stick-up shoe fighting is not sports fighting, it's street fighting, self-defense type of stuff. in case of the jumpers or keeping weapons or like this. So suffice to say, being toe kicked can do something, being toe kicked with catches can do more. So being kicked, and if you don't understand fighting, what these kicks can do to you, you can search UFC leg break or shin break. And they had Conor McGregor, Anderson Silva, was it Chris Weidman? There were at least 3 UFC matches where guy broke his leg. And be bone on bone where guy checks a kick or guy kicks into the elbow. These type of things can cause a leg break. Where a guy kicks into the other guy's elbow. And the elbow bone is very hard and pointy at the tip of the elbow. Which means these kicks can induce the same injury. A broken bone. So here's the 1-2-3 combination I developed, steel cup shoe fighting. Mike's steel cup shoe fighting system. It's a 1-2-3. And I can throw the 1. I like to practice not always launching my attacks from a fighting stance, but from an everyday stance, it's standing. Because when I use the self-defense skills, it might be like suddenly you need to defend yourself. You don't only practice from this and that's not using technique. It's from this, that's a 1-2-3. Come on. And this. Almost here. Now to this level. Perfect. 1-2-3. Ding, ding, ding. Now, this is the uppercut kick. Look what I'm doing. The leg is moving pretty damn straight, like this. It's like there. The body is moving where the arm is similar to the leg. This is the shoulder, the hip is like the shoulder. This can represent the foot. It's kicking like this, this is shin. Okay. And even better, it could be like, if you start feeling over, what, but this. And if you have an angle like this, forward angle, if you first retract, you can still hit him right here. Up, got it now. Solar plexus here. Force of emphasis, that position. That is sternum solar plexus out also. You can obviously do regular case for bar so. Now, I did an uppercut kick. Here or here. uppercut kick. Back to kick 10. Okay. This drill, I'm connected with a left uppercut kick and then a right uppercut kick. And if you don't understand fighting, it's a constantly with people don't understand fighting. Well, you kick in the shoulder. What you don't understand is, just like a boxing uppercut, I use the shoulder for the uppercut target. Because an uppercut is more likely to be thrown and landed, where the head is at this level. This would be here or here. En een uppercut, a more natural target zone, optimum flash in the landing, is not when the body is erect, but here or here. So this symbolizes the head, because the head can be at this level. See? Here's uppercut, left, right. So these they run on. And I watched in my head the next episode and I'm feeling about the culture. If you care about your health, beware of perfume, fragrance, hiding cleaning chemicals. They are natural fillers. I believe the salsa you have to keep safe flavor and strong feeling energetic. It's not the only thing, there's supplementation is key too. But I don't use perfume products. I need a perfume hygiene product, low mass testosterone. No wonder everybody is so low T compared to me, with a six pack. There's man. It's the average person has low T. Why? Because they eat a high sugar diet, sugar low testosterone. They don't take vitamin C. Enough of vitamin C. They use all this toxic chemical hygiene home cleaning products. So if you wanna be healthier, stronger, slow down aging, whatever, you wanna be healthier. Cut all the sugar, my protocol. Decrease the daily sugar intake. Aim to stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. Take vitamin C, 2 grams 3 times per day, vitamin C. Pure ascorbic acid. You can afford to buy liposomal vitamin C and take 1 lipo C per day. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So 6 grams regular ascorbic acid per day. If you can afford it, get a hold of it. 1 liposomal C sachet per day. These other supplements, B complex, vitamin D3, K2, magnesium, important ones. I like to be through fish oil to this, I think a lot of supplements. And avoid perfume hiding containing chemicals. Which means if you stop using softener, it's like one of the things people can change. You lower your testosterone with perfume products, endocrine disruptors, testosterone blockers. You do some research of these hiding containing chemicals they have. Things I don't use. And then people accuse me of being a mess because I got such a rare level of energy and like rip with a six pack and strength, speed, power, stamina compared to average person. Yeah, maybe it's because I don't have as low T as average person does. Testosterone helps you to have a lean athletic physique, gives you more energy, stamina, workload, strength, speed, everything. So a lot of it boils down athleticism to testosterone levels. If testosterone goes down, athleticism goes down. So things that lower testosterone is eat a lot of sugar. Being vitamin C deficient, which I believe a lot of people are, and using hygiene home cleaning chemicals. They are perfumed, scented, fragrance, commercial parts, scented. They don't have to be perfectionistic. You say, oh, I like the shampoo I got, and it's got perfume in it. And I like to wash my hands with perfume soap. If you stop using softener with wash clothes in the washing machine, you're getting less anti-testosterone chemical exposure. If you switch to soap, your hand washing soap, there will be 2. Stop using softener. Switch the soap you use to natural apple soap, pure. Natural, no perfume, no fragrance. Perfume-free natural apple soap. So there's 2 less ways you attack your testosterone every day. By not using softener when you wash your clothes, and by using scented-free natural apple soap every time you wash your hands, which every person does maybe 12 times a day, wash your hands off like this. And every time you use like perfumed soap, you're inhaling the fumes, you can still absorb some things. And if you do your research on these things, it can lower your testosterone. So Mike's SAHA protocol, the women and men can follow. And I like people, this is so very much protocol. And it's not a program that I sell, or a DVD you gotta buy, or pay one, you can go watch it here, you gotta pay. I share this for free, I understand. This is the Mike's SAHA Pro Health Fitness protocol. 1, quit the sugar optimally. That's the optimal level. If I'm going to quit the sugar, reduce daily sugar intake, and aim to stay below 20 grams of sugar per day on a daily basis. 3, detox your life generally, which means remove as many unnecessary toxic chemical hygiene home cleaning products out of your life, replacing with natural alternatives. It'll be attack your health and your hormonal health, support your health. Less every day. And if people go, it's like, yeah, but most people are used to tell the truth. Shampoo, fragrance is poison. But most people used to wash their hands, it's poison. People wash clothes in softener, and they use countertop cleaners, all this poison stuff. I've been saying it for years. I see people start to catch on, start showing up more on social media. People talk about countertop cleaners and freshness, air freshness, and it's scented care, so Instagram, but it's, wow, this guy.
start to catch on. That's important. So, quit the sugar, detox your life generally, meaning remove as many unnecessary toxic portions as possible. Softening is unnecessary. You don't need softener to make your clothes clean. It's just to soak your, add perfume to your clothes. You're already using cologne or whatever. They're already using a shampoo that has perfume. Why would you need your clothes to be extra perfume to them? So, detox your life generally and address vitamin deficiencies. Commence vitamin C supplementation, serious vitamin C supplementation, 2 grams 3 times per day vitamin C. Okay. Pure ascorbic acid. If you can afford it, get a hold of it. Add a liposomal vitamin C sachet. Vitamin C liposomal 4, lipo C, 1 per day. The 6 plus 1 give you 7 grams of vitamin C in total per day. Complete protocol, 1 gram liposomal, 6 grams regular. Okay. Additional supplements. Magnesium, 100 grams a day. D3K2, not less than 4,000 IUs per day. If you have money to spend more money for more supplements, I recommend you buy B-complex, omega-3 fish oil. The fish with the oil, the fish oil with the fish in it. They're like the fish oil that's big enough, but it comes with the fish. The fish oil that comes with the fish. Like you would hold up, it's got a fish, like you say, a fish bowl and a fish, it's same package with the oil in it. Understand? You put that in your pipe, you smoke it, understand? Like you smoke the coconut on me, watch my videos. That's not the actual advice, okay? So anyway, here's part. It's like a detour. So anyway, it's important. Yeah, so serious now. Omega-3 fish oil, yes. Niacin, vitamin B3, 1,500 milligrams per day. 1,500 milligrams with a meal, okay? Ashwagandha, if you feel like you had too much stress and a hard time winding down, which some people do. They feel too worked up and stressed, and if they feel they got a problem with being too much stressed and nervous and anxious. Ashwagandha, therapeutic amounts are going to be around 1,000 milligrams per day. Somewhere 1,000 milligrams. This is why a lot of people go and say, Mike, if I go, ashwagandha can help anxiety. So I tried it once. Didn't help us. I thought it didn't help. How much did it? They took like 600 milligrams per day, or 200. Do not foolishly attempt to achieve therapeutic effects from subtherapeutic amounts of supplements, vitamins, other supplements. A lot of people have been deceived by their brain that this is a conspiracy. To put the RDA, tell them this is how much vitamin C it needs to be housed every day. Tell them people need this much B6 per day, and there's like 12 milligrams of niacin per day is what a human needs. Okay. Okay. So it's a conspiracy. That like the RDA, whoever decides like, yeah, put this on the boards, how the database, how much a human needs niacin per day, vitamins and things. There's a conspiracy behind it, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so Mike's out protocol, quit the sugar one. For people I want to quit the sugar 100%, reduce the daily sugar intake. For maximal effect, quit the sugar 100%, which means if David Garza watches, he's looking to improve aesthetically, mentally, live longer, look better, whatever, and he's looking to get on a protocol for health benefit, not necessarily only for like aesthetic stuff. You want the highest amount of improvement for the protocol, you go perfectionistic, 0 grams of sugar per day. Now, few people will be willing to give up sugar 100% and have 0 grams of sugar per day. So aim to stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. It's an upper top limit. Aim to stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. Less sugar, basically. The average American, according to statistics, consumes 80 plus grams of sugar per day. So from 80 plus to 20 minus, and there's a big improvement. Sugar gives you inflammation, oxidative stress. Prematurely ages you, make you look worse, feel worse. Your mind will be less clear. If you eat too much sugar and you get too little vitamin C, which is the truth for most people. So 6 grams sugar, so here's the protocol once again. 1, quit the sugar. You want the most effect from the protocol, 100% quit the sugar. If I'm willing to, which most people would be, I'm not saying, oh, you're not going to quit 100%. Is that people want the best, most healthy improvement, quit sugar 100%. If I'm willing to quit 100%, stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. And we're not counting special occasions, but on a day-to-day basis, like in a regular day, you aim to stay in your daily life, get less than 20 grams of sugar per day. Which is going to get you, if you're counting sugar, people can't kill. So people will be better off in terms of health fitness improvement if you start counting grams of sugar that you're getting to the body per day. They're not the miracles with protein stuff. They don't care about how many grams of sugar you get. The sugar is nuclear testosterone. It's giving inflammation, oxidative stress. It's doing it. It's kryptonite. Okay. So aim to stay below 20 grams of sugar. So 1, stay below 20 grams of sugar per day. 2, detox your life generally. I can squeeze the sugar part into that part of the program because it's toxic. Detox life generally, which means the average person uses perfume, scented, hiding. The shampoo has like 16 ingredients in it. And if you research some of these, it's going to be carcinogenic, it's going to say carcinogenic, it's going to say, you're going to find research indicates it can lower mass testosterone, endocrine disruptors, content of plastic bottle too. Okay. Here's the point. So the shampoo, I believe that what most people use, toxic. You can carry lower testosterone. So remove as many toxic chemical hydrogen clean products, which most people are using toxic for everything, like super toxic stuff. Replace as many toxic chemical hydrogen clean products as possible with more natural alternatives. Softener, you don't need softener. It's like an unnecessary toxic chemical exposure. What are most easy to see that's unnecessary because you don't need to. Softener is basically like soak your clothes in perfume after you wash them. Okay. And there's something called transdermal absorption. And you're inhaling fumes. It's outgassing. So if you smell softener, it's constantly outgassing, and all day you walk around inhaling the anti-testosterone fumes, understand? See? And they are also like giving you new inflammation, quite possible. Okay. So that's the point. Okay. Is that necessary? You're already using perfumed soap, deodorant, cologne, people's cologne. So do you need another anti-testosterone liquid on your body constantly? Get a lower dose and more with the shower, and then have like a time slow release effect. And when you're sweating, it's like you have dry fabric with perfume in it, and then if you're sweating, it makes more release. It'd be like a tea bag, say you have a tea bag, put in tea. Now it releases the odors and like the tea thing. So if you have dry clothes, it smells like soft already. If you work up a sweat, whatever, that's the point. We don't have to get into specifics. It's a baseline of sweating, and then if you perspire more, people will notice you're sweating. So what is the point? Quit the sugar. If I want to quit the sugar 100%, decrease daily sugar intake, aim to stay below 20 grams sugar per day. 2, detox life generally. Remove as many of these toxic chemical hydrogen parts as possible with natural alternatives. Stop using softener. Switch as many of these things used to wash your clothes, your body, with natural episoap is what I use. Natural episoap is what I use to wash my hands in the sink. So I use to shower. So I use infrared countertop cleaning or vinegar as I do. If I want to have the shampoo that I have now, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Find one thing you can replace with natural episoap. If there's a hand washing soap that you use, that's perfume that fragrance has 16 different chemicals in it. Replace that. So it's one less exposure daily, 12 times per day washing your hands, 12 times for every time you wash your hands, you're not releasing toxic fumes into inhaling because you're standing over the sink. And it's like steam, where you're mixing the chemicals with steam and inhaling because you're standing over the sink, and transdermal absorption is another thing. So 12 times per day they're supposed to wash their hands or so. And 12 times per day they expose themselves to anti-testosterone, chemical toxic ingredients, quite possibly, with the hands. And then the fumes. So if you switch to what you used to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom to natural episoap, there's one less daily toxic portion. So this is absolutely priceless. I say this for free. I don't sell protocols. I'm aware of the benazole to people looking to improve mental efficiency, burn belly fat, get in shape. Then benazole has been all the years on YouTube in this one video, understand? And it's no Scales book or buy my book, my cookbook. Mike's Rick with a six-pack diet. For Greg Doucette with his tush, he could be oiled up in the Freemason parties. And they had Mike's cookbook where we're like an apron, like the maids, understand? Okay, it's like that's how we're doing it. Understand? Why? Okay, so here's the point. So yeah. So what is the point? quit the sugar. If I were to quit it 100%, at least decrease the sugar intake. Go from 80 plus to 20 minus grams of sugar. Of course, statistics average making 80 plus grams per day. Go from 80 plus to 20 minus. Remove as many replacement of these toxic chemical hydrogen home clean parts you're using with more natural alternatives, such as natural liposomes. I don't sell natural liposomes. I don't have max liposomes. Maybe I should, but I don't. So it's like natural liposomes. I buy the cheapest one I can get. That's up to par. Why do I say natural liposomes? That's a type, not a brand. Which means that's how I found on Amazon in Sweden. Search natural liposomes. If you search a liposome, a lot of what shows up on page 1, 2, 3 will be perfume scented stuff. If I search natural liposomes, most of the options that show up to pick from like 3 pair for this, 4 pair for this, 6 pair for this, 12 pair for this, it'll be without perfume. And then you verify, like when you look for vitamin C powder, search vitamin C powder, and it's vitamin C is the only ingredient, you check perfume fragrance free. It will say that a lot of times because there's people that are looking for a soap that is perfume fragrance free. So natural lipo soap, you can wash your hands with it, you can shower with it. Gets the job done removing all stains and stuff without infusing your skin with anti-testosterone chemicals and inhaling them as your. It's like if I look at how that person lives their life, it's as if like a cartoon with like an evil supervillain takes over the world and be like, we need people to be weak and controllable or stuff like this. Let's trick them to use like this. It's like warm water, open up the pores. Spread this chemical gank mix all over your body, cover your whole skin organ with it for like optimal transdermal absorption. Then put warm water so you release the fumes into the air and you inhale the fumes on top of the transdermal absorption. Get a lowering dose of these things in the morning, and then you put on the soft wash clothes. So you keep like slow time release throughout the day. Like build up the level and then keep it high by hand it. So if you think about it like that, somebody goes up and you keep it up, that way has support. Yeah, so replace as many of your toxic chemical chemicals with natural terms as possible. And the supplement protocol. Add these supplements: vitamin C, magnesium, D3K2, B complex. If you want more, like even optimal, there's a lot of people who go, well, it's too many supplements. But it's like the top 3, 4, 5. The vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin D3, B complex is also an important one. Omega-3 fish oil. I do OMAD fasting now 10 days. I eat 1 time per day, fast 100 plus hours. Which proves people wrong that saying for the high carb diet that you need to consume carbohydrates before exercising to have energy for working out or exercising. I didn't eat for more than 25 hours at this point. I'm pretty sure it's 25 plus. So, gotta finish up the other video after putting up the medical disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional. This content does not provide medical advice. All information is for informational and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider before making a change in diet, supplements, medication, lifestyle information is provided solely to your holders. I gotta finish up. Good workout, good coaching. Decrease daily sugar intake, 1. Max SAHA Pro Health Fitness Protocol. Decrease daily sugar intake, 8 grams per day. 2. Detox life in general. 3. Supplement. Vitamin C, magnesium, D3K2, B complex. You want more supplements? Omega-3 fish oil. Niacinamide, vitamin B3. Ashwagandha. Six grams of vitamin C per day, 2 grams 3 times per day. 2 grams morning, 2 grams middle of the day. So now I gave you the list how much. Not less than 4,000 I use vitamin D3 per day. Not less than 3 grams as the double minimum. Now I also believe people need 6 grams at least per day, this day and age. The toxin sports everything else. So 2 grams of vitamin C 3 times per day. if you can afford it, if able to get a hold of it and you can afford it, add a liposomal vitamin C sachet per day. So 2 grams of regular vitamin C 3 times per day if you can get a liposomal vitamin C on top of it. And I believe you notice the difference if people take 6 grams of vitamin C per day and 1 liposomal. I believe that 90% of people within 30 days notice the difference. And that's one thing alone in how they look in the mirror or how they feel. 6 grams of regular and 1 lipo vitamin C per day for 30 days straight. I believe that more than 50% of people trying that would notice a positive improvement. In like the body heat notice the skin looks better, the energy levels get less fatigue, if you're more energetic, you're sharper mentally, clearer mentally. They will notice that improvement, I believe. So the top 3 actually bought it from Tom Levy. So it's like I've been giving like a history, like 7 or 8 or 9 supplements I recommend, and he was just the 3 most important ones. As far as according to him, it's vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin D3. Okay, I told him everything. Okay, vitamin C, D3, K2, magnesium. So I don't disagree with the advice. I don't recommend people to get only those. You want to improve the most that you can B complex. I don't believe there's a human being that shouldn't take a B complex every day. 500 milligrams niacinamide at least. Omega-3 fish are not a good one. Not a good one is probiotics, but that's you can do a lot to improve your gut flora, like microbiome, whatever, by doing intermittent C flushes and take vitamin C daily. Produce an environment that's conducive to good bacterial growth and not conducive to bad bacterial growth in your stomach. Yeah, I gotta finish up. Hit you with a disclaimer. Yeah, I gotta finish up. I gotta move my elbow. We're gonna finish up.